Okay, I think we are live now. This is Tony from H4G Games. I have a janky setup going today. Basically, I am without John. I decided to do a little streaming myself here, and hopefully it's not too jank-tastic for you. I couldn't get my webcam working, sync up with my Elgato game capture device and all that good stuff, but today I figured we'd do a little something different for streaming. I wanted to do some Zelda Ocarina of Time, but I wanted to levitate around the place and basically take your suggestions as to where the hell I should go. So let's go ahead and let's get this thing started here. And here we go. We're in. Alright, so I'm leaving the castle. I'm going to rely on you guys here to tell me where to go and where to levitate to. So one of the things that we do in beta questing is we levitate all over the place, partially to get to where we're needing to go, partially to just go ahead and, basically just kind of glitch the game out. So the aspect ratio, I'm capturing this not from any sort of emulation. I'm using an actual RGB modded N64. So basically, because of that, it goes from RGB to HDMI, and then generally I convert it to 4:3 in post, basically. So because I have no post-production on this, it just kind of screws the aspect ratio, and kind of that's that. So we're dealing with 16:9 here, guys. It's a jank-tastic setup I have today, but I figured I wanted to do it just for fun. Great Deku to Gerudo Valley. Entrance Jew says, let's visit the Goron near Death Mountain. Let's go ahead and do that one first. Thank you for the $2, by the way. Let's go ahead and get started here. Alright, I'm going to make my way toward the Death Mountain here. Let's just see how high we can get. Oh, the Great Deku Tree is a really good one, too, honestly. Because you can actually go into the Great Deku Tree as an adult. Alright, so let's get reoriented here. Alright, let's see what's going on. Alright, where is Death Mount? Oh god, alright. Let's see what's happening here. There we go. Is this? Let's see if this is collision. Okay, yeah, it does. Alright, let's see here. So I think we're going to have to go along the Death Mountain Trail here to, so as you can kind of see here, it's just kind of like, it's almost like a diorama, if you will. Like, it's almost like sort of cutouts, I guess. Alright, so we're going up Death Mountain Trail here. And we are going towards Death Mountain. Here we go. I missed the part about how you did the moon boot thing. Moon jump? It's just a Game Shark code. I'm actually using a real RGB modded N64. Sorry for the shitty aspect ratio, everybody, but it just is what it is. We're going to Death Mountain here. Let's see here. How did you first get into video game collecting? I always played the Vidya games. Oh, God. Oh, here we are. I've always played the Vidya games, but in college, there's actually, like, sort of like a floor here. I was not expecting that at all, as a matter of fact. But yeah, no, my dad's friend gave me a 32X and a Sega CD, and I was like, oh, man, like, holy crap. Yeah, at least you got the name right of the live stream this week, says James at Games. Yeah, yes, I did. So this is always fun. I really like the different colors here, as a matter of fact. So anyways, point is, how I got into game collecting is I was like, oh yeah, like, I remember the 32X. I remember the Sega CD, and then I just kind of got into it from there. I was like, I kind of want to, now that I can, kind of collect these weird, obscure systems. This is version 1.0. I'm actually on a gold cart right now. We are in Death Mountain. So, little heads up, guys. If I do crash the game, we will kind of be in a slight hiatus just because basically what happens is since I'm on an actual Game Shark, on an actual N64, what happens is like I have to actually like start up the Game Shark again and the N64, blah 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 blah. That that red is so Indiana Jones. Let's see if we can just kind of go up on top of Death Mountain again, just one more time before we go somewhere else. It's kind of cool in this game because you can actually, like, you can't see it right now, but you can actually kind of see the moon and the sun revolve around the void. So it's like, it is actually like a moon and a sun spinning around, which is pretty cool. So that's Death Mountain. What was another suggestion here? I think we had, oh, well, let's see here. I think we had the Great Deku Tree, as a matter of fact. Oh, God. Oh, here I am. So, let's see here. Let's head our way over to the Great Deku Tree next. Well, the aspect ratio isn't from the Game Shark. It's how I am outputting it, because it's RGB out to HDMI. And the thing about the Elgato game capture device is that it just kind of does not understand any sort of HDMI signal that's not 16:9. So it just forces it. So if you can see here, you can see Kakariko Village down in the distance. Oh, damn it! So I guess I could warp, but I'd have to warp to the Forest Temple. I guess I could do that. I don't have these songs memorized anymore, guys, so you're gonna kind of laugh at me. Let's see, it's A, up, right, or A, up, left, right, left, right. Let's see here. Do I have an actual rumble pad, says Jamie? Like a rumble pack? I certainly do. Alright, we're warping to the Lost Woods here, guys. Who suggested a bit back. So I had a big problem with OBS, guys. Maybe you can answer this. So the OBS on Mac seems extremely limited. I couldn't create a... So here's the thing, the game capture device I'm working with here has like a 2-second delay, so I had to delay my audio by 2 seconds, basically. And I couldn't delay my video by 2 seconds for some reason with the OBS Mac version. I just couldn't find it. It allows you to like set buffering and stuff, but not beyond like just clicking a button, not setting up any time, anything like that. So I was gonna have my face on camera today, but I don't know. It just wouldn't function. So I don't have the Elgato HD60. I have the one before that. So that may be my issue. So uncheck convert standard definition to fit. Let me see if I even have that option here. No, I definitely do not. I only have... Let's see. Oh, you know what? That's the problem too, is retro game players, is that this isn't a standard definition signal. It's RGB to an upscaled HDMI. So that's the problem, is that the capture device thinks it's 16:9 when it is not natively 16:9. Alright, guys. I hope we are all ready for the Great Deku Tree. So if anyone has the answer to my OBS question, since the chat's kind of going by and I'm looking at a TV and having to look back at the chat, send me an email on that one, or hit me up on Twitter or something like that. All right, so we are at the good old dead Great Deku Tree. Let's see if we can get some... Yeah. Now, I can't remember if this glitches the game here or not, but you can actually enter into Ye Olde Great Deku Tree as an adult via this glitch, because it's basically like it kind of just puts you in. Let me see if I can get a view. Yeah, there we go. That is the great Deku Tree from above, everybody. Roku the Saiyan says, hey, can I get a shout out? Yes, you can. Nick says, hi, Tony. I say, hello back. So this is really kind of all there is to the Great Deku Tree. It's kind of, I know this is probably, like, headache-inducing, like, all of this bouncing around, but unfortunately, as far as, like, being on a real console, this is the only way to do it. Alright, I'm up for more suggestions, everybody. Let's see what we got here. Nick says, is Richie and John with you? No, Richie, I don't know where Richie is tonight. I was just kind of messing around. I didn't even know if I would get this working, honestly. That's why the audio sounds bad. You don't see my face or whatever. And John is actually at a wedding. Possibly his wedding. He might be eloping. I don't know. So let's see here. Oh my god, these comments are great, guys. Keep them coming here. I'm a little tentative about going inside the Great Deku Tree because I can't remember if it eventually glitches. Alright, go to Gerudo Desert. Let's see if... and again, I don't have these songs memorized anymore, guys, so... Let's see here. Shadow... Okay, so it would be the Requiem of Spirit. A, down, A, right, down, A. There we go. Are you so macho? Oh, so macho. Go inside Jabu Jabu's belly. We're going to the Desert Colossus here, guys. Temple of Time is one where you can't get very far up. I think Ramus Larson asked about the Temple of Time. It's kind of less interesting than you think it would be. You kind of get stuck, just like at the ceiling, because the ceiling actually has collision. Let's just see how far we can go up. Let's just see how far we can go. Where is the ceiling on this thing? Oh, what? What? What the hell? Oh my god. What was that? What was that, like? Was that a keese or probably like a crow or something? I can't remember what's in these areas. But what was it doing, like, so far up? Unless I had just hit an early ceiling or something. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. So one thing I like doing is getting towards the edge here. So let's jump on here. You know, just like all the places where you can kind of see the world end. I always thought it was kind of cool, you know, because you're not really supposed to see them, you know. You're normally, to my knowledge. Yeah, that bird doesn't want me to go beta quest. Let's see what's going on with this thing. Gotta love these textures that were, like, supposed to be, you know, like, far away, and you get up and get close to them, and they just don't look so good no more. And then occasionally this happens with the camera, where it's just like, it just sends Link, like, off into the distance, and and then it just kind of, like, resets itself, and now you just have no idea where you are, like, if you're... Oh, okay, yeah. Okay, here we go. Let's see where else we should go here. Alright. It's been a hot minute since I've played this game, although I did play the 3DS version relatively recently. Not as familiar with this place, just because there's not a lot of beta content here to my knowledge. Let's see what we got here. Roku the Saiyan says, is this whole thing being uploaded? I don't know. Depends on how it goes. We'll see what happens. Let's just follow the moon. Let's see if we can eventually see a face like in Majora's Mask. Let's see here. I think... Oh! While riding Epona. I've never used the levitation glitch while riding Epona. Here we go. We're starting to get some weird images. Up, up, and away. Sun Song. Let's see here. Let's see where we are here. Oh, God. Here we go. Oh, here's one thing I like doing. So, if you levitate and then you get here, and then you attack. Oh, it didn't do it. Sometimes when you levitate and you attack, the animation just kind of continues, which is a little bit funky. All right, where to go next, everybody? Ganon's Castle. We also had a suggestion to see what levitation happens. What happens when you levitate on top of Epona? I'm kind of curious about that one. Let's go ahead and give that a try, guys. Let's see here. Let's see if I can remember this. China. So Lucas wants me to levitate to China. Alright, let's go to Lake Hylia and see if we can call our horse. And again, guys, it's been a hot minute since I played it. The last version I played was actually a 3DS version, so like I do not have all the songs memorized and everything, all that stuff. Glitch opponent into the castle. Let's see here. Let's see what we can do about getting Epona up in here. Just gonna bounce my way over here. All that little bushes and stuff kind of populating in. Let's look up Epona's song again. Let's see. Ooh. Up, left, right. And then there's a lot for Ganon's Castle, too. Alright, so let's try this, everybody. Let's go ahead and let's just see what happens with Epona. Did she come? Oh, here she is. She was hiding behind this house over here. Come on. Alright. Let's get out into Hyrule Field. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can't do any sort of like sharp incline on this thing. Oh man, so who's been playing Breath of the Wild, by the way? I've been playing the hell out of that game. Alright, let's do this, Epona. Alright. Oh, nothing happens. Nothing happens when you press L to levitate when you're on Epona, unfortunately, guys. So let's go to Ganon's Castle. I think that was one of the big ones. What is the goal of this? The goal of this is for you guys to see what happens when I levitate around. I guess fun would be the goal? I suppose that's a fine enough goal as any. Let's see here. Breath of the Wild was disappointing. Uh-oh! What's going on? Backflip and levitate. Alright, that's a good one. That's a good one. And let's get off this thing. Whoa, what the heck just happened? Oh, looks like you can do it. You kind of just maintain that position that you're in. So you kind of do the backflip, catch the... Oh. So it's weird because you have to press L to levitate on this. So your hand is in the middle and right, kind of like grips of the N64, and then you kind of have to like switch it over I didn't quite catch it. Let's try that again. There we go. Kind of amusing, I guess, right? Alright, so Ganon's Castle was requested. So let's go ahead and rock Ganon's Castle. Oh, I'm going too far up. I need to go forward. Here we go. Can I get on top of this thing? No. It just immediately tosses me into the area. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I just gotta get past these very rapey redeads over here. And onward to Ganon's Castle. Alright, let's take a second to read some comments here, because I'm kind of looking at a different way to actually play the game here, so... Let's see here. I think I missed some. What do I think of the 3DS? Says Max. I think it's a great system. I think eventually Nintendo will probably discontinue it, though. Let's see here. Float to the Shadow Penis in Hyrule Field. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Is the recent increase in Patreon donations going to mean more videos or better production values? That's a really good question. So, what's generally been happening, if you've been following our Patreon, is that we were at 100, and then we kind of dropped down to 80, and then we had people leave and people come, and so it was kind of around 90, 80, and then we're actually back up to 100. So we're where we were about a couple months ago, actually. So, you know, we have different Patreon goals. Eventually, we want to bring back HardCon. That's a big one. I've been very much doing my best to kick out a video every single Saturday. John is going to be streaming at least twice per week, or rather twice per month now. I'm planning on getting some additional equipment, possibly a FrameMeister. So there's definitely some equipment that we're going to be getting. We are trying to kick out more content for you guys. We are definitely giving it the old college try. It has been a little bit challenging because I do have a 5-month-old, and I was actually planning on doing the stream earlier in the day, but babies cry and it's kind of difficult, so we just kind of try to do our best. But to answer that question, better quality stuff and more stuff, hopefully. One of the big things that we do is we've been trying to convert everything over to RGB. So I got an RGB adapter, RGB cables for the SNES, Genesis, Sega CD, 32X, all that stuff. Levitate under the castle. I don't think you can do that. Maybe you can. I guess you can. Oh god. Alright, let's see what... I think it's probably just going to warp me right into it. It's probably what's going to happen here. Oh, that's cool looking. You kind of get that little bit of a red, purple in the cloud up there. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Oh god. Okay. I wonder what happens. I just kind of went through it. Look at this. Just... you just kind of go right through it. Yeah, Entrance Juice says, looks like Ganon was only able to build walls. Oh my goodness. Yeah, no actual structure, unfortunately, I guess. So let's take a look at the comments here for a second. New beta quest when? Lol. I don't know, Skilled Roy says, we actually released a beta quest a couple weeks ago, Majora's Mask. People have been asking about Majora's Mask for quite some time, and we released it just like 2 weeks ago. Next one is going to be Banjo-Kazooie, actually. So we're excited about that one. Let's see here. There's a heart piece at the bottom. Yeah, I'm sure there's a heart piece right, right in the middle of the lava. Oh shoot, this is kind of cool. Oh, that's neat. I'm gonna go over to the purple. Get on over here. That's cool. I've actually never gone, there's a ramp node. Let's see here. I wonder if this just kind of takes me into... Now, this is all, like, no collision, no nothing. Whoa, hang on. You can, like, see through Link's guts here for a second. Here, look at this. Let's see if I can try to get it. Do it again. Oh, come on. For a second, you could, like, see through Link's model. Oh god, where are we? One of the annoying things about this is pressing L also just kind of, like, activates the map. So it's like the map is bouncing back and forth, going up and down, and not really up and down, but on screen and off screen and what have you. It's kind of difficult to read the comments, and, like, because I'm constantly having to press, like, L. I guess I'll just float here for a second and scroll down, and then whatever happens, happened. Let's see. I think Silex said something about custom Ocarina of Time mod. Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, absolutely. That'd be pretty cool. Oh god! Stop paying attention. Alright guys, so that's Ganon's castle for you. You just kind of levitate on through it. Like, you can't really... It doesn't really seem like anything happens when you get it close and personal. Let's try the, I think there's a great fairy fountain, or maybe a regular fairy fountain around here. Let's go ahead and try that real quick. Sorry, I'm like drunk driving over here with my control of the character because I'm kind of looking at the comments and looking at a TV at the same time, so you will have to just excuse me on this one. Let's go in here. Beta questing for Banjo-Kazooie. Will you find Mount Fire Eyes? Said Masv Reloaded. I don't know. I'm not sure what I'm going to find yet. We'll see. Oh, I can't go forward. Oh, I'm stuck. Let's see how far up I can go, though. Wait, what? I just into the darkness. Into the darkness. Oh my goodness. Whoa! Oh, wow, look at that. That's kind of cool. You know, guaranteed you can take a screenshot of this. That split second where you're just going to see the golden Triforce. And, like, that's it, because everything else is dark. And be like, hey, look, I found the Triforce in Ocarina of Time. And if this was 1998... people would totally believe that. Toby Miles says, top of Death Mountain, please. We actually did that earlier in the video, but I did set it up as such that you could actually scroll back to an earlier part of the video if you want to, as kind of like a rewind function, and watch it if you'd like. Let's take a look here, guys. Where should we go from here? What are some other suggestions? I need places to go, people. The Shadow Temple. Oh, yeah. So there's this cool one that I really like with the Shadow Temple. We actually showed it in our video showing how there is nothing in that area that people think the Unicorn Fountain is. And so we kind of like showed how things kind of like glitch out and briefly showed this cool thing about the Shadow Temple, which was neat. All right, so I got to memorize this real quick. Left, right, A. Left, right, down. Oops. There we go. Let's see here. Roku the Saiyan says, what do you think about the Switch? Well, we did a Switch review if you want to watch it. When it was released, it was like the day that it came out. Did not get much sleep that night. I love it. I mean, I think that it's super underpowered, but if Nintendo actually does this magical thing called marketing that they forgot to do with the Wii U, then I think that maybe, just maybe, it'll do well. It's a kind of a cynical thought of it, but it's, you know, Nintendo needs to do it. So this is... I love doing this here. I'm in the entrance of the Shadow Temple, but because we came in through the top, it didn't load the walls. So you can kind of like have this cool, like, it almost looks like, you know, an entrance to a different temple or something like that. Like there's the moon in the distance over here and the hallway to get in. Kind of thought it was neat. Not a big deal. What is my favorite game on the Switch? I've only played one game on the Switch, and it's Breath of the Wild. I love it. Can't get enough of it, honestly. My wife and I have been playing it. She has donned herself, quote, a Switch bitch, if you will. Her words, not mine. Don't call your wife that, obviously. And let's Let's see here. Now, I remember there being like a big open area in this. But I want to play, what is it, RMX Fast or something? What is that called? I haven't played Bomberman. I didn't want to buy Bomberman because I didn't want to pay $50 for something I can play on my, what is it, my PC engine. Just not super interested in it, honestly. I am sure it's a fun game, but I just am not super, I don't know. I know a lot of people like that game. I think like 1-2 Switch is kind of gimmicky. I think it'd be a fun drunk party game, that kind of thing. But I don't know. I think there's some good stuff coming out. I'm kind of interested in that weird retro RPG that just came out, like yesterday or something, whatever it was. Where is this thing? Oh yeah, I forgot that I can't move forward. I don't know. What do you guys think about the Switch? Sorry, I'm looking at the comments here, and I have to turn my head like 90 degrees, so I keep like getting attacked. There we go. What's up with the weird lag? I don't know. It's my first stream. I'm not really a professional like John. Let's see if this is... Let me take a look here. Alright, seems like it's kind of caught up. Hopefully, if it gets too bad, I may try to, like, reset it or something. Now, it's been a hot minute since I played the Shadow Temple, so I don't really remember where I'm going. But I remember there being kind of a big, open area that I want to, Oh, here it is! Now, let's see if the top of this has... Yeah, it does have, I guess that's sort of a collision, I suppose you would call it. It does actually have, like, a literal roof. Look at this, like, sort of gargoyle mouse thing over here. Oh, God. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's see here. What else should I go ahead and take a look at here, guys? Fernando says, do you stream on Twitch? I do not. We chose YouTube Gaming because our audience is kind of so small that we didn't want to fracture them. And we had done different platforms in the past and kind of bit us in the ass by fracturing our audience a little bit, and it kind of stunted our growth. So we opted not to do that. Maybe we will in the future. I know that obviously Twitch is kind of the go-to, you know, for streaming and not YouTube Gaming. All right. Where am I going, guys? Where should I go next? Place with Dark Link. I think if you've already played Dark Link, you can't play him again. Silex, yeah, definitely. That would be awesome. Yeah, we would totally be interested in that. All right, let me figure out a place to go to. Forest, fire, serenade of water, spirit, light. I guess we can kind of reset over here to the Temple of Time. Up, right, left, up. There we go. And then we'll decide where to go once we are at the Temple of Time. Yeah, so I'm going off of an actual N64 through an Elgato, and OBS on Mac kind of sucks. I can't choose Elgato as a source. I'm literally capturing the screen that Elgato is showing. And I can't adjust the lag of like my video to like be with the Elgato, so I'm without any sort of video right now. So it is like super janktastic settings right now. I totally realize this. and that's why I'm not on camera right now, because it just kind of wasn't working. So, you know, again, kind of my first solo stream. I could not find any answers whatsoever out there regarding settings and getting, like, you can, like, I guess OBS understands it if you have an Elgato capture card, but if you're just, like, having an Elgato device coming in via USB, like, it doesn't get it. I don't know. Like, it was really weird. Let's take a look at Lon Lon Ranch here. So yeah, again, I do apologize for the janktastic settings, guys. We're just gonna have to deal. We're all in it together at this point. Do we sell merchandise? Yes, we do. In the description of every video, we have a, what is it, Spreadshirt store, where we have shirts and coffee mugs and all that cool stuff. And all of it's actually designed by my wife. Some of the shirts we wear in the show, like A Lot of Boys About the GameCube and Still Waiting for Zelda, those are all in our store. Oh god, wait, what? Let's go on the roof here. Here we go. Don't think we're supposed to be up here. Oh yeah, let's go over here. We should make skins for systems. That would be cool. I have no idea how to do that. That would be neat, though. I don't know how many people would get a H4G Game skin for their system, but I would. That would be pretty cool. Hey, one thing that we might do is actually Dave Perazzo prototyped the H4G Games, like, whoa. Here, this is cool. Let's see here. So guys, if you have OBS advice for me, which I would definitely appreciate, especially specifically pertaining to Mac, because I've looked at a lot of, you know, forums and stuff. They're all PC, totally useless. Send me an email, because the chat's going so quickly that I can't really take time to screenshot it. But if you can send me an email or hit me up on Twitter or something like that, that would be very, very helpful. Let's see here. Okay, so we got some a suggestion here to play as Child Link and go see Zeldars. Let's go ahead and do that. Let me re-memorize Temple of Time song here. What is it? Upright, upright, left, up. Perfect. What do I think of Yooka-Laylee as a successor to the Banjo series? I don't know. I haven't played it yet. So, I want to, though. Because my wife was really into Banjo-Kazooie, so she wants to play Yooka-Laylee. I never really played it as a kid. I have played the games, but I don't have that nostalgia for it. So I'm gonna wait for her to let me know what she thinks of it once we actually get it. David Jamie says, "Are you a little drunk like always?" Well, I have a beer, but I wouldn't say that I'm drunk. I've had like one. Let's see here. All right. Bouncing around, we're gonna go to the castle. Let's see here. Are you drinking? I'm not drinking Surge, no. That's more of a John thing. I do like Surge, but it's like... you know, it's practically 1 surge is my daily intake of sugar. So it's kind of a negative on that one. Can I get a mouth fart sound? I don't know. I guess if you do it yourself, you might be able to. All right, let's go over the guards here. Let's go right into the Hyrule Castle. Oh, you know what? There's actually some cool stuff to poke around at here, if I recall properly. But first, let's go ahead and get to the very top of the castle here. That's it. Now, I'm sure I'm just going to go right through this thing. Obviously, right? What? Ow! Alright, let's see here. That's it. Catch the Bear says, when is John going to live stream some knitting? I don't know. That's a good question. Oh, no! Alright, let's try this again. It might just be that I can't... I know you can re-enter that area, because I have, but I think I've used a code. Alright, let's, here we go. Let's see if I can do this. Alright, so... Obviously I'm out of sight, out of mind here, but we'll see what happens. Alright, we're getting back into it. Timic says, Infernal Machine? Beta questing when? Oh god. Oh god, what happened? Oh no. What the hell? What just happened? I was walking on something. Oh my goodness. What? What? I don't even know, guys. I don't even know what's happening here. Okay, let's... Ah! Come on, get over that wall, Link. Alright, we're gonna... Oh. Come on. Alright, I'm just gonna let it go. I'm just gonna fall into the abyss. What is happening? Oh, I'm still falling. What? What the hell? I think I'm under. Yeah, I think I am under the map. I don't know how to. Come on! If I could just get back to the map, there are no more guards here. I could go see Zeldars. Oh, okay. I see myself. Yes. Yes. Hang on. I'm too far under. I don't think I can glitch through it. Yes! I'm somewhere. Yeah! We did it. We did it. Oh, this is fun, you know, because you don't really get to see this very often. Can anyone tell me what this is, looks like a knight and some children? I don't know what that exactly is a, statue of. Do. Let me see if I can adjust some settings to try to get rid of this glitch-tastic experience everyone is having. May just pause for a second here as it reconnects. There we go. Let me know if this is any better, guys. So this is always, you know, cool. Wow, look at that. That's, they put very little effort into that vase. That pot, if you will. Alright, now this is cool because, you know, obviously there's these little Easter eggs here. Now, if only there was a real floor here, that would be pretty cool, because you could, like, look at these images, like, up close, you know, with the first-person perspective, instead of, like, bouncing around like an a-hole here. There we go. Okay. Let's see what Zeldars has to say. Oh, girl. Oh. I do already know that, Zelda. Thank you. Let's see what these guys have to say. Oh, I'm getting stuck on something. There we go. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, hang on. There is a floor here. Yes! Yes! I don't have to levitate around. It was a... Oh, yeah, there's... This guy isn't real. This is a cool view, though. Look at this. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all, as a matter of fact. Oh, man, I've been ignoring the comments here. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see here. Let me try to adjust some stuff here. Let me know if it's any better here. Let's see here. Let's take a peek. Give Adam Sandler a shout out. Uh-oh. Are you able to play as any other NPCs? Not that I'm aware of. Music is spooky. Let's see here. Oh, there we go. Let's take a little... Oh, wait a minute. These guys don't have butts. Look at this. I mean, oh, yeah. Obviously, if you look at them this way, they don't have anything. But if you look at them, like, from the side... Let's see if I can just kind of... Just put that mask on, just for the heck of it, too. Just... Ain't nothing here. Ain't nothing here. It's just a void. It's funny because they're like, oh, they're not going to see any more from the window, so why would we have anything there, you know? Levitate into Zelda's room. Zachary Lunsford 2 says, can you read my last comment, please? Go ahead and put that again. Let's see here. Here we go. Let's levitate on to the sun. Let's just keep on going. So, fun fact here, guys. This isn't the sky. Like, normally, you know, you look up and it's just kind of like an endless void upwards, if you will. This is actually a ceiling. Just like any other room in any other house, but it's just painted, quote unquote painted to look like the sky. You can actually go above. Thank you very much for the email regarding how to fix all this stuff. That would be very, very good. I'd be very happy to do it. Go under. Oh, I guess I could go under. Not a bad idea from the chat here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, it's just water. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Let me try that again. Okay, here we go. And into the abyss. Oh, geez, I've lost myself. Don't know where I am. Hang on. Is that a thing? Here we go. Okay, this is like a little hallway, the room leading up to it. This is under everything. So we're actually looking up almost... Can't really see under Zelda because she's on a little bridge thing, but you can see all the little speckles are like the little like the shrubbery and whatever. Oh my goodness. Look at this. So the sound effects are going crazy here, apparently, guys. If you want, I can just turn that off. and then it would just be my voice, or I can like turn it lower. I mean, go ahead and turn it lower. Whee! There we go. Now you just have to listen to the horrible sound of my voice. And we're gone. Now let's see what happens when we levitate over this. Oh, let's see if we can stand here. Ah. Let's see here. Oh my god. Do I plan on doing something similar with Majora's Mask? Yeah, I can. I probably want to get these streaming issues fixed. Obviously, like I said earlier in the stream, this is my first stream. I'm working on a Mac. There's a lot of like weird OBS stuff I don't understand. This is literally the first day I've used the software. Blah blah blah. So, where am I? There we go. Come on. All right, let's do this here. Gonna get caught by the guards here in just a second. And it's like, hey kid, you're exiting the castle. How dare you? So that was fun. Where should we go from here? My email, the 64man, N64man, is h4games@gmail.com. So this is sort of the castle grounds here. And we're just bound. Oh, what's this under here? Into the abyss, right? Oh, let's see here. Let's see if we can get back here. Where else should we go? Where else should we go? The Shadow Temple. We already went to the Shadow Temple. Gotta rewind that video. Watch it again. Oh, let's I've always like loved how they kind of like simulate having the different villages and stuff in the distance, when in reality it's just like these cardboard cutouts. You know, here's the look at the Temple of Time right here, and like it literally looks like a diorama, you know, that you'd make. Let's see here. No, the issue with it is that I'm on an actual N64, and the OBS on Mac doesn't actually recognize it as a device because it's not a capture card. It's just plugged in via USB, and it's just awful. The waterfall in Gerudo Valley. Oh yeah, that's. Let's see if I can get back safely. Oh my god, look at this. This is Castletown, guys. Oh my goodness. Oh, jeez. Wait, what? I can't go back now. The game doesn't understand where I am in space. Oh, jeez. All right, I need to find solid ground somewhere so I can leave. Let's see here. All right. Well, I will definitely read that email, NerdGuard 2K Gaming, because obviously I want you guys to have a good experience. But I did just want to kind of do something for fun tonight too. Oh my god, where am I? Oh my goodness. So now that the audio is much lower, is it any better, or is it just like still like janktastic? Let me know. Oh god. Okay, I'm somewhere. I am somewhere. Here we go. Oh, jeez. Okay. Let's go somewhere. What would be the closest? Honestly, probably just walking there from. Yeah, let's see. If I talk to these guys, they'll probably kick me out. There we go. All right. Alright, so I'm going to try to go to the waterfall near Gerudo. So it says the video is fluid enough, so it looks like it's just the audio that was an issue, hopefully. Oop, here we go. Jeez, it's been a while since I played, like, actually played this. I don't know, can I leave at night? There's a... Can't remember. Staying here till morning. No. Alright, it's gonna be the sun song once I return to some sort of state of being here. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can look at the sun song real quick here, guys. Let's see here. The sun song. Oh, that would be up here. Okay, right down up. There we go. Alrighty, here we go. So we're gonna go ahead and go over to Gerudo. So I hope it's not too unwatchable. I see that there's 107 people watching right now, so I assume that it's not atrocious quality, but you never know. All right, let's get on over there. Here to do. I have a question for you. Can you review Neon Genesis Evangelion? I have heard that name, but I have not played any of the games or seen the anime. I could definitely take a peek and see what we can do. I can try. Austin Jeweler says, hi, Tony. Hello. We're working our way over. Just kind of meandering our way over to Gerudo. I recently beat the Gerudo area boss Divine Beast thing in Breath of the Wild. Alright, let's do this. So would you guys like to see more of these style live streams, but with like an actual good setup? And with different games and stuff. I could do an Ocarina of Time one again at some point. Let's see here. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the waterfall is over this direction or that direction? That's not it. I remember there being a different one. Oh, look, he's in his diving animation. Oh God, I just have to dive. There we go. And where are we? Come on. Let's go over here. I remember there being I thought there was like a taller waterfall. I thought. Could be wrong on this one, guys. Oh, come on. Do I have the right? Come on. Don't latch onto that. Alright, come on. There we go. I thought there was, is this it over here? I don't remember. I thought there was a much taller waterfall. Maybe I was just remembering it wrong. Is it over here, possibly? I do not know. Let's see what's going on over here. Come on. My wife created our logo, and then I made a modification to it. Into the abyss. Let's see. All right, where else should we go, guys? Let's go to one or two more places here. I know the kind of the quality is kind of a little janky, but I figure we'll go to one or two more places. I just kind of thought of this stream as like a proof of concept. I'm probably not going to upload it later, that kind of thing. Just because I don't want to have a jank video. There we go. Oh God, where am I? There we go. All right, let's take a look at the comment section. Do. Let's take a peek. All right. Got the Forest Temple as a suggestion. Where's the Unicorn Fountain? I think we have a video on that one. You might have to watch it. Let's see here. Lost Woods. Getting a lot of Lost Woods ones. Ice Cavern. I think the Ice Cavern has like a ceiling to it. I'm not sure how high you can get on that one. Elijah. Safran says H. Let's see here. Teleport to Indiana Jones. Outside Jabba Jabba's belly. Oh, yeah, that's not a bad one. Not a bad idea. Ah, geez, I'm trying to think of the most economical way to get there. From here. Probably just back the way I came. Wander over to Zoro's domain. Tony, what's your opinion on the... Alexander Ryan says, Tony, what's your opinion on the current economic crisis plaguing the Greek economy? Amber Gardner says, Ganon's Castle or Hyrule Castle. We did both of those. You can actually rewind the video. They were actually pretty cool. So we've already been there, going to a new place. The Water Temple, this kitchen, Lost Woods. I have a feeling the Lost Woods is going to be... There's the runner over there. I have a feeling the Lost Woods is just going to, like, kind of do what the Lost Woods do, which is just kind of, like, warp me into oblivion. Get the Zoro's domain here. And... Yeah, you could do the moon jump during cutscenes. Absolutely. Nothing different happens. Let's see here. Alrighty. Let's... Still trying to make our way over to... Where am I? I've been not paying attention to where I am. Because I've been trying to read the comments at the same time, and I've been, like, bouncing all over the place. Tony, what happened to the guy with the 64DD a while back? What do you mean? What guy with the 64DD? Let's see here. Are you able to complete the whole entire game like this? Yeah, I mean, like... Why not, right? What's the worst game I've ever played? Oh my goodness, I don't know. I played some bad games. I don't really, like, stick with bad games, you know? I mean, like, if I have, like, a bad game, like, my time is so limited, you know, between doing hard for games, working full-time, you know, having a baby, all that stuff is just kind of, you know... If there's a game that isn't, like, an 8.5 out of 10 or better, I'm not going to play it other than, like, reviewing purposes. You know what I mean? Just because it's like, why would I spend my time on something that isn't worth my time when it's so limited anyways? I don't know. But the worst game I ever played? Jeez. God, there's just been so many bad ones. I don't know. Oh, Metal Jesus. And his DD, he still has it. Nothing really other than that happened. He has a blue disc with some testing software on it, and he has an American retail prototype, which is kind of a weird combination that you have a retail prototype and a dev disc, but that's what he has. And yeah, no, he's cool. He's still has it. I don't think he's selling it or anything like that, at least not to my knowledge, not anytime soon anyways. But that's pretty much it. Nothing new. Let's see here. Do I have to play Zelda's Lullaby to get in here? Come on. There we go. Oh, let's go this way. And there we go. All right. All right, we're going past here. Suggested to go to this area over here near the ice cavern. And let's do it. Let's just go ahead and go on top of Jabu Jabu's belly too. Why not? Oh, just go right through him. I wonder if you can go into the ice cavern. Just kind of glitching your way through. I don't know if this has any sort of... There we go. Ice cavern as a kid. Oh, there's one spot that is particularly nice looking that I do enjoy. Let me go find it over here. Get out of the way. Here we go. It is over here. The best game I've ever played? I mean, probably, I don't know if it's like the best, but one of my favorites is definitely Ocarina of Time. Gaming Dude 800 asks what the best game I've ever played is. Yeah, so probably Ocarina of Time. It was one of those games where I was just awestruck. I saw Hyrule Field for the first time, and I was like, oh my god, like, this is so big. Like nothing's ever going to be more beautiful than this, you know, that kind of thing. And then I played, then it was years before I had that sort of feeling again about a game. I had, similar feelings about Xenoblade Chronicles, and then when I played Breath of the Wild, I was just totally awestruck. And so I think Breath of the Wild gave me some of that same experience that I had with Ocarina of Time and Xenoblade. Now, I do think that I go back and forth. Right now, I think I like Majora's Mask better than Ocarina of Time, but like the first time I played Majora's Mask was also as an adult. But just being the the amazement of Ocarina of Time when you play it for the first time, I think was partially what made me like it so much. Let's read some comments here real quick. Fernando asks, do I think that Mother 3 will come to the US? I do think eventually it will happen. Will it be soon? I do not know. I am not sure. Wow, 119 people watching. That's pretty cool. Thanks, guys. Let's levitate over here. Let's see how far up we can get. Why not? This is about a center-ish point. And let's just go up. Let's see here. I think we can get higher than this, guys. I think we can get higher than this. Tanner the Gamer donated $1. Thank you so much for the tip. Appreciate it. Let's see. What franchise would you most like to see revived on the Switch? Well, they do have that Seiken Densetsu, which is the Secret of Mana compilation coming out for the Switch in Japan. I would love to see that translated. It'll never happen into English. That would be a amazing dream of mine. Also, going back to that other question, the best game I ever played, probably Secret of Mana and Secret of Mana 2 were definitely up there. Let's see here. Levitate Beta Worlds. What does that mean exactly? Oh, we're getting high. I don't know. I think we might have hit a wall here. The sky is the limit. Oh, man. Let's see. The most important guy says penis. Nice. Nice. Very, what's the word? Highbrow comment. Oh my god. Okay, it just looks like I'm on top of a mountain. Alright, let's see if we can get a little higher, guys. Let's see if we can get a little higher. A little higher. F-Zero would be great on the Switch. Yeah. Hearth Tender, that'd be great. I would enjoy some F-Zero on the Switch. Alright, we gotta have hit a wall here, guys, because I don't think we can get any higher than this. Oh my god, look. Look how high we are. Look at this. See if we can do a nice little dive here. Ooh, just missed. Just missed the rock. Oh my goodness. Get a little higher, get a little higher. But if you get so high that Shigeru Miyamoto appears, oh my goodness. Wouldn't that be good? You just levitate up to a spot and there's just an image of Shigeru Miyamoto. Or a fully modeled character of Shigeru Miyamoto. I mean, there wouldn't be, because everything that's in this game has been discovered. Obviously, the code is out there, the debug ROM is out there, all that stuff. But that would be cool. Someone needs to mod. You know, there's a Majora's Mask mod. Although it actually apparently it just crashed. The game doesn't really work. But the guy was working on it where everything is replaced with Nick Cage. Excuse me. Everything is replaced with Nick Cage, and like, the nipples on the Gorons are Nick Cage's face. The moon's face is Nick Cage's face. So that would be amazing. Miyamoto is omnipotent. I do agree. I do agree with that. That is a very important and correct statement. I think I can get to the Lost Woods here. I think there's a shortcut. Huh, let's see here. Let me dive. Come on, you. Let's go. There we go. Into the Lost Woods. Someone suggested the Lost Woods. But I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is... So I'm not playing with sound, and I think, if I remember properly, the way you play this is... You, like, listen. And that's kind of what leads you to the correct space. I don't recall. It's been a hot minute. So the next beta quest, guys, is going to be Banjo-Kazooie. I believe was the top voted one, if I recall properly. Now, if you haven't seen it, we did do a Majora's Mask beta quest like a week ago. So make sure to check it out if you have not already. Let's see here. Let's just see how high we can get here. Let's just see how high we can get. Sonic Unleashed. Oh, God. I don't know about that, guys. I don't know about that. So let's go to one more place, and then I think I'm going to call it here, guys, because I don't want to make you guys endure too glitchy of a stream here. I'd like for to have a longer one, maybe in an upcoming weekend that's a little bit less glitch-tastic, and my settings are a little bit better, all that good stuff. Though I do appreciate all of you watching, obviously. So, where else should we go? One more place. What if Zelda had already been found by someone with a blue disc and they don't have access to the internet or people with a disk drive? Asks CatGaming9000. Well, generally speaking, what I've noticed with people who have blue discs, not everybody, but a lot of people who have like prototypes and blue discs and all of those other things, generally keep them very close to the chest. So what I mean by that is, you know, a lot of people think that they have like a certain value, and they do, and this and that, and they don't want them released, and what have you. you know, and they're like, this is mine, this is my property, blah, 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 and I totally get not wanting to send it to, like, some random YouTuber. I get that. But a lot of people would rather just sit on a blue disc until it just, like, erodes from time and humidity and this and that than actually find out what's on it. Partially because of the fact that they're nervous about sending it, partially because of the fact that they can sell it, for a couple $1,000s, but if they find out that it's blank, then suddenly it's worth like 700 or 500 or something like that. So they'd rather like be selling the mystery, like, oh, this could be Zelda on my blue disc. I don't know. I haven't tested it yet. Even though maybe they have. Who knows? So a lot of people will not find out just for some sort of like sick, perverted, sort of like, I don't know how you would describe it exactly, but it was just kind of like this idea that they might have something valuable, but they don't want to find out, essentially. Cyan the Hedgehog says, notice me, senpai. Oh, hello. Donkey Kong DD. Oh, shoot, I'm pretty high up. Let's see. I didn't get any other suggestions for where to go, so I'm just going to go as high as I can in Hyrule Field, and then I think we're going to call it here, guys. My throat's getting a little dry. I drank all my beer. Probably you can hear it's a little raspy. Victor Hale says Zelda is the Master Quest. It is what it ended up being. That's for sure. Was it what it was intended? Like you said, I Let's see here. So what'd you guys think of the Indiana Jones episode today? Any thoughts on that? A little kind of a different style. Moon jump over the fence at Jabba Jabba's Lake. We already did that. We did that like 5 minutes ago. Gotta rewind that video. James Alexander says, love your channel. Thank you. I appreciate you guys watching. I think we hit a wall here, guys. That kind of looks cool, though, doesn't it? Oh, God. And then if you attack, he just kind of keeps the same animation the entire way. And splat. Oh, my goodness. No, I don't think you can go over the Haunted Wasteland without getting reset. I don't believe. I don't think so. Indiana Jones was a super interesting episode. Thank you. Oh my god, yeah, the Indiana Jones episode was, that game, it was a good game. It was like a beautiful game too, but it was very, very frustrating after a while. It was like, it had a lot of the, like, Zelda and, like, Tomb Raider style puzzles without a lot of the great payoff, I guess you'd say. Let's levitate over this way, and then we'll call it over here. Let's see how far we can bounce over to. So you guys want to hear what we have shot already, and what we got in the works? Let's see here. Man. Oh, geez, that thing's... Oh, the running man's going right by that guy. By that enemy. I think that enemy, like, somehow was triggered by me. Let's see here. Final boss. Alright, let's... Do. I don't know if I can get to the final boss. Possibly. Let's see here. Which YouTuber would you collab with the most? Oh. Most, I mean, there aren't a whole lot of opportunities to do that, unfortunately. I mean, obviously, you know, you think of like some of the bigger, more popular ones would be super fun to collaborate with. But it was kind of cool. It was really cool collaborating with Metal Jesus because I had actually watched a lot of his content for years, you know, so it was kind of one of those things where it's like, oh man, like, you know, actually go into his place, and like he had me stay at his house, and you know, we went around Seattle and this and that, and he took me to the Nintendo of America headquarters, and you know, it was a ton of fun, and it was interesting because it was like, oh, you know, I was like in a room that I had seen like a million times. Let's see here. Now, Ganon's Castle is probably what I have played the least. So I don't recall exactly in the save file if I have everything unlocked, if I've done everything yet. I don't know. Actually, I think this is Richie's save file. I think this is actually his cart. So I'm not 100% sure exactly if I can get to Ganon or not. I also don't remember exactly where to go. Obviously, I know how to get into Ganon's castle, but I'm not 100% sure on everything else. All right. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of cutscenes and stuff too to get to Ganon. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to go to Ganon. Maybe I'll see how far I can get, but I may save the actual last battle for a live stream where I have a little better setup. Do. All right, let's see how far we can get here, guys. Appreciate you guys sticking with the stream, even though the quality is glitch-tastic. Let's take a look here. Oh no, it's a guardian. All right, let's take a look. I think I've unlocked everything. Here we go. Where do I go? That's where I came from. Okay, so here I go up here. It's been a long time since I've played this part of the game. And the last time was actually on the 3DS. So let's see here. I think this is the last bit before Ganon, with like the whole bit where he's like playing the piano. No. I think so. I think I have one more to go. Quality of the stream is fine. Oh, thank God. Well, we had a lot of issues earlier. Oh, sorry. I'm looking at the chat. I'm running into a wall. Jeez. Freaking idiot. Wait, what? Oh yeah, this is where you fight Ganon. Where do we go? Okay, this is it. This has got to be it. The stairway before going to Ganon. Gotta put on that lens of truth just in case, of course. Alright. Come on. Here we go. Alrighty. These toys are too much for you. Oh, man. Da, 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 da. Oh, Navi. Alrighty, so I think I need to just kind of ping-pong this stuff back at him, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, you got me. Can't really hear it, and I'm playing with a little bit of, there's actually a lag with the Elgato, because I'm, like, transferring it, like, 10 times. You know, like, digital to analog to digital, whatever, so, like, the actual button presses are a little bit off. So there's actually a little bit of a delay between me inputting and the actual action happening. So, as you can see, I kind of suck. So if we ever actually get to... Oh my god. Come on. There we go. Now, what do I have to hit him with the light arrows? Geez, someone tell me. It's been like a minute since I've actually played this. Or you just fall. No, he doesn't care about any of that. Ah! Alright, I'll try moon jumping around here. It'll actually follow me. What's up, Ganon? He doesn't seem very happy about this. Oh! Oh, I guess I'm gonna get some supplies while I'm here. There we go. Come on. Break open. Jeez, what's going on here? That's it. Ah! There we go. So I think what I'm going to do here, guys, is wait till I have a better setup for the actual, like, Ganon fight, and then live stream that. And then for now, I'm just going to, like, poke around with Ganondorf. Oh my god, he follows you upward. Oh my god. Who would have thought? And look, like, you just kind of, like, stay in your, like, pained animation for as long as you're still floating around. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. No, not Ganon's pot collection. Oh! Oh, this is awesome. Let's use some ancient arrows, right? You can ping pong around on here. So, for example, if you're like here and then you attack, you'll like start. Oh wait, what? Can I get through here? Only like halfway. Let's read some comments here. Bottled his bay. Oh my goodness. This is awesome. I'm loving these comments, guys. Let's see what other stupid stuff I can do in this room here. Oh, God. This is awesome. I'm coming for you. He does not like that I'm floating around with him. Oh, look, I'm in his cape now. I seem to have found a sweet spot. Oh, I was going to say, I seem to have found a sweet spot where he can't hurt me, but I was totally wrong. And then, oh, look at it. Just like gently float out of the way. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. Well, guys, I was just kind of doing this today as like a test stream to see if it would work, get some advice from you guys, that kind of thing. You know, see what I could do to improve. And, you know, I know that some of you guys sent me emails regarding some settings and stuff, hopefully for the Mac version, because the OBS software is significantly different, I believe. With OBS with Mac compared to PC, a lot of the forums I was looking at were like PC exclusive. The same options didn't even exist for a Mac, which really sucked. Blah, 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 blah. So, long story short, you know, I kind of wanted to do this today as just kind of a test, but I'd like to do another, let's see here, another stream where maybe I do the last boss, that kind of thing, especially when I have a better setup and maybe don't have as much delay. But let's read a couple more comments just before I go here. Let's, does Ocarina of Time have any weird beta levels? There are some like debug areas you can look at, but they're not really like levels. Like they're more like rooms, I guess, and like testing areas. That question was asked by Thomas Averin. Great stream. Give Hank Hill a shout out. Hank Hill, you get a shout out. Don't leave us. Thanks for streaming. Do a Pokemon Snap N64 video. Dude. Beta Levitation. Alright guys, so I'm going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to check out our video from earlier today, the Indiana Jones review, and if you're into Zelda stuff, you know, we did a beta quest of Majora's Mask 2 weeks ago. If you haven't seen it already, it was voted on in the comments of the Superman 64 video. And, you know, let us know if you want more content like this. So, have a good one, everyone. Thank you so much for watching my shitty quality stream. Not as good as John. John is the stream meister, the stream master, and I am just but a noob. Take care, guys. Have a good night.